Good morning. This week in reading, we're going to be reading a story called How is Butter Made? That's going to be our story this week, and that's where we're going to find a lot of our high frequency words. Today, you do not need to read the story, but we're going to talk about some words that we might see in the story that I want you to go on your Google slide and find them on your slide or highlight them on the slide and type them to help you memorize these words and practice spelling. Now, not all of these words will be on your slide. Some of these will be in your book. These, work, give, we're going to skip that for a second, break, together. Now, this word we really worked on in class today because it was a really hard word. No one could really just read that word. Now, some of you might be able to read it, but if you can't read it, these are sight words. There's really no way to sound these words out. So we have to memorize them. And this word, the CH, sounds like a sh. It does not say the ch sound like it's supposed to. That's why it's a sight word. And the I takes on the E sound instead of the I sound. So this word is actually called machine. When you read your story, How to Make Butter, you're going to see the word machine in here. A machine will help them make the butter. So that's the word machine. Break, together. All right, will you read these words with me, please? These, work, give, machine, break, together. Okay, you read these on your own while I point. All right, so this week these are our words, and so today you're going to do a Google slide with these words on it. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and we'll get into our book tomorrow on how to make butter. We'll talk about the genre and what kind of story we think it is. And this week in spelling, we're going to have our spelling words have O in them. Now, O makes two sounds. It says the word like tooth, ooh, ooh. O says ooh, but also O says like in book and shook. This week we're doing the sound of O. Book, the sound. It's kind of like the little stomach punch, like that kind of sound. So when you do your spelling words this week, if you get to the sound, it's going to be O. So our words are shook, book, hook, look, good, brook, all sorts of words that have O in them. So go ahead and look at them on your newsletter that will be going out today and start studying them. One more thing today that we're going to work on as far as spelling is we're going to go over some sounds, AR and UR. As we get further along in our reading, we're going to get a lot of these sounds together. We've already gone over OR, ER, IR, UR, AR. We've gone over these sounds, so the bossy R sounds. Today I want to review quickly, and you're going to have a slide that's going to help you review it. AR says R. UR says Read that with me. R, If I were to have the word nurse, which side would I put it under? The UR, because it says If I had the word purse, what side would I put it under? UR. If I had the word part, what side would I put it under? AR. So today on one of your slides to review UR and AR sounds, I want you to listen carefully to the directions in the next slide. Next little arrow that tells you the directions underneath the direction one is going to start telling you some words. And on the top one, there's a bunch of arrows. And on the top arrow, there are bunch of lines with arrows. The black arrows. The first two words you hear, you're going to put under at the black arrows. I can't remember what they are. It might be the word part and churn. I can't remember what they say. So if they say part, if they say churn, you're going to put part there, churn there. Then all the other words are just going to say words. If it's an AR word, you're going to put it on this side. If it's a UR word, you're going to put it on this side. Okay? So today we're just doing some phonics review. listening to our site are listening and hearing and finding our high frequency words, and then review AR and UR. So enjoy those today, and tomorrow we will work on how to make butter.